Hello, hello, everybody. Good morning. We're going to be drawing elephants today. It is World Elephant Day, guys. Elephants are my favorite animal, and I'm really excited to draw them. If you've been around at the art gym, quote unquote, before, we have drawn these before. Listen, take every opportunity to draw elephants, but there's a lot of new people, so maybe you haven't drawn an elephant before. So we are going to be starting with looking at some anatomy, of course, because it's a complex critter, elephants, and I want to make sure that we understand kind of what we're doing here. As I always like to say, I am not a professional. I am just sharing my observations and inviting you to join me in some accountability if you need that for sketching and staying on top of drawing. Drawing from reference is not something that most of us just love doing, so this is sort of your sign if you need some accountability. Here I am. And here you are. Thank you guys for being here to keep me accountable to doing this. It's not easy. It's not easy. Alright, I need to find an elephant skeleton really fast. I have one from a funny angle, but I want to get one from the side. I'm going to say hi to everybody in just a second. Sorry. As always, guys, it takes me forever to actually get started here. Here's a nice one. Okay. Sweet. I always feel like I'm seeing two different ways that the elephant skeleton, like the rib cage specifically, is articulated in museum specimens. So I want to make sure I'm giving you guys an accurate elephant skeleton. Okay, I think this one's pretty good. Picture of the week from a museum. Alright, I'm gonna save this one to the elephants. It's in the thick-skinned critters category. Some tough critters here. I'm just gonna save it in the general area. One I have pinned is wrong. Uh-oh. What makes you say that? This one looks an awful lot like the one I have pinned. It's also from a museum, but it is from the side, which is more helpful. It's also giant. Wait, why is it all... Oh, there we go. It should be all blurry. I'm gonna try and trim this down to make it a little more visible. Going on in the background here. I'd love to go to this museum. Look at all those specimens in the background. I just went to the Denver Museum of Nature and Science yesterday. It's super fun. A friend of mine. And I'm feeling very studied today. LCL is here. Say hi to everybody real quick. Paleontologist VA, good morning. And Bickman, hey, nice to see you. Nice dancing gummy bears or whatever those are. Very cute. Kudo, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. I hope things are going well with you. Happy Monday, by the way, everybody. If anyone's watching at work, thank you. I appreciate your attention, but it's fine if you're not, too. Please, make sure you do some work so you don't get in trouble. For anyone who's new here, I do try to keep it work safe, so if you do have this up at work, it should be fine. Kids are also welcome. Let's see, Maze, how you doing? Thanks for being here, Maze. Appreciate your help. Azalace, hey. Good to see you. Raikodactyls, of course. Hello. Mayor of Canada, welcome on in. Time to stress dump on y'all the weird dreams you woke up from. Oh gosh, I'll have to read that in a second. You were in a wheelchair. Oh gosh. That is a very strange dream. I feel like this is like a music video or something. Danish Viking, how you doing? Good to see ya. Who else did I miss? Rue, hey, good morning, Rue. How you doing? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you coming on in. Like I said, guys, we're gonna be drawing some elephants. Feel free to get started. If anyone if this is your first time here and you'd like to draw along with me, I normally just try to say, like, you know, challenge yourself to just sketch for 30 minutes. Just see if you can get that done in your schedule. You know, it's hard to find time to draw, and we don't often make time for it, but I feel like most people can do 30 minutes. You don't have to spend 30 minutes on one drawing. You could do a whole bunch of quick gesture sketches, and that could be your reference drawing for the day. You could draw something else. If you're like, man, I'm not really feeling elephants. I don't really care about elephants. Elephants are the worst. Well, hopefully you don't think that, but if you want to draw something else, by all means, like, don't feel like you have to draw what I'm drawing. Whatever reference studies that you do, though, if anyone would like to, if you're new, you can drop those in the Discord. We have a warm-up art section in the Stream of It section of the Discord, and you're welcome to drop anything that's, you know, work safe in there. And then I'll be showing that at the end of stream. So, I like to start when we do animals with, Rari, welcome on in. I'm not sure what those numbers mean, Rari, but good to have you. I think that's everybody. Oh, Raga, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. So, I'm going to be starting as we normally do with, just kind of a quick skeletal study. Personally, I don't really get too in the weeds with details on skeletons. If you want to, go for it. But I tend to prefer to just like get proportion down. That's kind of the purpose for me, is kind of a quick study of the anatomy, a quick study of like, where are the hips? How are they angled? Where are the shoulders? How are they angled? You know, where does the head sit in relation to the shoulder blades? All that kind of stuff is going to help me draw an elephant with, you know, actual skin and muscle and flesh. Or any creature, really. So we're just going to do a quick look, for me anyway. You don't have to draw a skeleton if you don't want to. But this always helps me kind of ground myself in the basic anatomy of a creature before I hop into a more studied reference session. I hope everyone is having a great Monday, and thanks for spending some time with me here. Oh, and just so everybody knows, I changed the game command so that it like tells you the actual day I'm planning on playing that game. So if anybody asks, you know, hey, I heard you're playing a game, did we get the game challenge? Like, when is that happening? If you just type !game, it'll have the date and time. And I did add that to my stream schedule as well, so it's just going to be a one-off special session. There you go. Oh yeah, and I am trying to make a list. We might do this again, depending on how it goes. We may do another game stream. So I've been adding the games that people have suggested I play to my little list there. So if anyone has any suggestions, I'll add it to my list. I did finally make a Steam account. But it's just easier for me to track it in one place. So instead of trying to dig around on Discord trying to find it. The link is blocked. Uh-oh, that's not good. Thank you for letting me know. I'll have to fix that. It's just a link to a list of games on Steam that people have told me to pick up. Well, poo. I'm not sure why that would be. Maybe you have to have a Steam account? I don't know how Steam works, guys. You can also find the list in my Discord. The wish list is empty? What? Hold on. Did I link the wrong thing? It's not empty when I click it. What? I'm so confused. How does the internet work, folks? Alright, well, apparently I need to change that, so ignore the link. I don't know why it's not working. When I click it, it's full. Maybe I don't have it set to public? Yeah, I didn't even know you could do that. See, I don't know anything about this. Yeah, maybe it's private. How do you make it public? I'll figure this out later, guys. I just got on Steam. I don't really know how it works. Yeah, I don't see how. Okay, we'll ignore the link. Either way, the little command still has the time and the date. That should be accurate, and it's not something you have to worry about clicking. Thanks for letting me know, though. Yeah, I'm not worried about it right now. I'll do that for sure. I've got a lot going on today. I've got an appointment this evening, so it's going to be a quicker session today. I'll be back on at 4 p.m. Hopefully I'll have that fixed, but I've got some other stuff I gotta do. Yeah, remember, I'm not a professional streamer. that, listen, we have a whole command about how unprofessional I am. Hopefully it'll be fixed by this afternoon. Either way, that is the info. The most professional streamer thing you can do is have a tech issue during stream. It's true. That's true. I wish that were not so much the case. Thanks, Ray. I appreciate it. Hope everybody had a good weekend too, by the way. Anyone get up to anything fun that they want to share with the class? I do like noticing like the little like the ankle joints and stuff on these animals. A lot of times people draw elephant legs like they're just big tree trunks, like just columns. But if you look, I mean, there's like a lot going on here. You can see the skin could attach here, the toes are there. Like this, it moves. Like if you note where the legs are, like where the knees are, or the hips are, that can really help you when you are looking at a reference image to be like, oh, that's what's going on inside that creature, so I can kind of intuit where I should draw this or where I should emphasize lines or muscles and that kind of thing, because you just know a little more about the animal. So remember, that is, for me anyway, the point of studying these skeletal references. But if you want to get more detailed with it, you go right ahead. I will not be. TJ, how's it going? You're sleepy, huh? Welcome, welcome. I'm a little sleepy myself. Alright, oh, we haven't done our stretch, or at least I haven't. Freaking was kind of bumpy. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, Amaze. Alright, let's draw... I'm gonna draw some African bush elephants. I feel like I've been drawing a lot of forest elephants lately on these streams. Let's draw a little baby. Little baby. So cute. Since we've done these a few times, I'm not gonna stick to only like simple poses. It's always fun to challenge myself to draw these more unique poses. And I actually really like looking at baby elephants because I feel like you can really see more of the, like, because they're so scrawny, don't have a lot of fat and muscle yet, you can really see more of like what's going on with the anatomy. So, you know, you can see like where that knee joint that we just talked about, you can see where that is. Oops, let me get that on the right layer here. So you can see what's going on, right? You kind of imagine like here's the other knee right there. So it helps you to figure out what you're doing. But let's jump into it. Hey Tarzia, how you doing? Good to see ya. Hope you had a good weekend. That is a leaf sheep. Not a bush. Oh, hey Bjork, how you doing? Good to see you back. Oh no, you're never too late. I appreciate you thinking to join at all. It's an honor. How was your weekend? We're sharing our weekend stories right now. Trying to be good and actually get my proportions in like I always say I'm going to.
Every core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Thanks for letting me know, Paleontologist VA. I'm still cleaning up my Pinterest. There are some things that are in the wrong section still. It's an accident, but I appreciate it. I'll keep an eye out for it. Sometimes I miss it, you know? I wish I weren't human, but I just am. I don't know why I drew that ear. I just really wanted to, but it's too early. It's too early, self. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to be better about not drawing the details before I've got the basic shapes in. So one thing that can help you if you're somebody who struggles to draw from reference is to think about your image as like sculpturally. Like think of it as an object with form. imagine that you were like holding this elephant's head in your hands. Like what would, like, think about, for me anyway, this is how I think when I draw. Like what parts are going to come forward, what parts are coming back. Keep all of that in mind as you're doing your study. Remember, the purpose of a study is to ask questions like, you know, what parts are forward, what parts are behind, like what does this feel like, how can I make that texture? Thinking about that stuff while you're drawing can sometimes help you. At least it helps me. Maybe it doesn't help you guys, but I do tend to think kind of sculpturally when I'm drawing. It's part of why I'm so sketchy. Yeah, I think I know the pin you're talking about. I've seen it there before, Paleontologist VA. I just haven't had time to get in there and mess with it. You're talking about the skeleton, right? I haven't had a chance to click that link yet, but no worries. Thank you. I'll grab it. Eventually. Yeah, that was just a misclick from a while ago. Don't worry, I'm aware that that's not a skeleton. I think I have it duplicated in the main folder. I just haven't gone back to delete it out of that one. One day I'll have time to sit down and organize my Pinterest board a little more. Like, I'm trying to think while I'm drawing this, where's the weight of this creature sitting? You know, why can I see just like a little bit of the underside of the foot? You know, what does the underside of the foot look like? Don't feel like you have to only draw from one image. Feel free to pull up multiples. Like, if you want to see what the bottom of the elephant's foot looks like, maybe that'll help you know how to draw it, you know? Because you can just see a little bit of it. It's better to have more information than not enough, I feel like. For lunch already, Azalace? My goodness. Well, I hope you have a really good lunch, and thanks for being here. Oh, I'm feeling rusty. I haven't drawn in a while. It's been a busy weekend. Did not have any time to draw. Hey Mochi, how's it going? Welcome on in, good to see ya. Just woke up. Well, welcome to the day. Let's pull up another. Oh my gosh, look at this little guy. So cute. Love this. My goodness. like a fresh little baby. So cute. That's weird. How did my mic get off? Have I been muted this whole time? I swear I was talking to you guys. Why did the mic get muted? That was weird. Well, thank you for the follow, Mac9135. How long have I been muted? Pro streamer, guys. Super pro. You guys heard me say hi to you, didn't you? Have I been talking to myself this whole time? I've definitely... Oh, you guys could hear me a little bit ago. So weird. No, I was chatting away. You guys know I'm a chatterbox. That's okay, you missed all of my awkward humming, so that's good. Hey Shura, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in, friend. That's funny. How long have I been quiet for? I swear I've been responding to chat. Well, if I didn't respond to you, let me know. I try to talk to everybody who pops in. Yeah. I said hi to Tyler Grindle. No idea if Tyler heard me. I don't know how that got turned off. That's what I'm confused about. Does anyone else notice how this elephant is heart-shaped? That just it's really cute. It is in a heart pose. Couple of minutes. Weird. So weird. I didn't touch anything on OBS, so I don't know why it muted itself. Twitch is a mystery. OBS is a mystery. Everything's a mystery. Well, in case anybody can't see how it's heart-shaped, I'm just gonna show you. Because I feel like you need to know. People need to know. See it? You see the heart shape? So cute. Look at this. Shaped like a heart. Hey Timper, how you doing? Enjoying going a little quicker today, actually. Ow. Sorry, that was a little hiccup. Sweet little baby. No, right? So cute. Let's find another. You guys are doing well, by the way. Sorry if anyone felt ignored. I was not intentionally ignoring you, I just apparently muted myself somehow. Did I mute myself again? Let's check. Nope. No idea how that happened. Let's find another. Oh! Aw, Slappy Salamander! Slappy Salamander, you've been subscribed for 7 months. That's crazy. Thank you so much for that support. I super appreciate that. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes. Now you too can flail with the rest of us, or at least with me as I figure out how Twitch works perpetually. That is crazy, right? Oh my gosh, I feel like I just met you guys not that long ago. Enjoy your red cheese, your 7-month red cheese badge. Really appreciate you, thank you so much. Okay, let's find another. You guys, I'm really feeling the baby elephants today. I'm sorry, I hope that's not just the worst for you to watch me draw, but I have a lot of really cute baby elephant pictures pinned and I've never drawn them, so gonna do that. Your moldy green cheese. Oh, hey Oaks, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Is blessed, yeah. There it is. Listen, some people like mold on their mold. Blue cheese is very popular for that reason. Haven't you always wanted a little extra mold on your mold? I don't, but some people do. I admit that I tried to come up with like cheese types for my badges, but it just ran out of time and also ideas. So I have like a Swiss cheese, and I have a blue cheese, and I have a moldy stinky cheese. I can't remember which one that is. I think that's The 2-year badge is a stinky cheese badge. Oh no, I feel like I should change that so that you're not stuck with a stinky cheese badge for 2 years. Poor Maze. If you want to see Amaze's stinky cheese badge, there it is. How you doing, by the way, Oaks? Blood cheese. Well, you know, Oaks, if you keep it up, you too can have a 6-month badge and have it be red. And also, you guys need to go follow Professor Oaks if you're not following Oaks already. Missing out. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're having a good Monday. We're just doodling some elephants today. I'm really wanting to just draw baby animals, I guess. So that's just what I'm doing. But for anybody who wants to draw along, as always, you don't have to draw what I'm drawing. You don't have to use my pictures. You can use any pictures you want. The best cheeses are stinky. Poor Geiger, how you doing? I have a friend who definitely is like the stinkier the better with the cheese. I guess I'm just basic. Give me a cheddar, just like a classic store brand cheddar, and I'm a happy camper. Like, I don't need anything fancy. Mostly because I can't afford it, but also because I don't know, the taste of feet. You should take it as a compliment. Maze is the stinkiest of cheeses today. You enjoy all cheese. Really? Even blue cheese? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of blue cheese. Casey is the wave in your hair. Oh, yes, it is. I can do nothing with it, so it just exists the way that it is, and I just let it be the way that it be. I've tried my whole life. Thought many times of chopping it off. It's very frustrating. I'm glad you like it. It's better in Colorado because it's not as frizzy up here, but holy cow, when I go down to Texas or if I'm anywhere with humidity, it's just a frizz halo around my head and it's awful. And it's so thin that I can't actually, like, it won't keep any kind of straightening or any kind of styling, so I've given up. I'm at the stage of life where I'm just like, you know what? It's just gonna grow out of my head the way it grows out of my head, and that's fine. I'm not doing anything with it. Wanted to chop my hair off for like since I was in middle school. It's just so much easier. You just wake up and go. When I went to Africa and I was so jealous of all the ladies there, so they just all had buzz cuts and it was fine. I'm like, why can't that just be fine in America? I mean, it is fine. Do what you want with your hair. I'm just too self-conscious. Probably. But it would be so much easier to just not have hair. But anyway, glad you like it. Okay, I'm gonna stop fiddling with that guy and move on to this one. You like Swiss cheese on burgers. See, maybe that's it. I'm just not fancy enough to know what to pair cheese with. Like, I know some people are like, oh, you need this cheese with this kind of a meat, or this kind of a carb, or with fruit, or something, something, something. I just don't know enough. I'm just like, I just want to put it in my mouth, and if it doesn't taste good just that way, then I'm not interested. I will say Swiss cheese I feel like is not good unless you put it with something. I have tried just eating Swiss cheese. I'm like, this has got a flat flavor. I don't really know how to describe Swiss cheese. Cheese is cheese. Sometimes. I don't know. Ricotta is very different than a feta. Well, no. Actually, they're not that different. But like a hard cheese versus soft cheese, like mozzarella. Mozzarella is only good on pasta. Try to just eat straight mozzarella. Yeah, okay, now you guys are making me hungry too, right, Tiger? Everyone, quick, what's your favorite cheese? Go. Best cheese. Okay, you can even say processed cheese. I won't judge you. Somebody in chat might, but I won't. I'm actually curious, is anyone's favorite cheese genuinely something like Velveeta? Like, is that just a cheese you love? Gouda. I think I've had a Gouda in a while. I do like making Gouda jokes though. Thank you, Rue, for reminding everyone that we do have a cheese moat. Havarti. I don't know if I've had that. See, these are fancy cheeses. Do you have any cheese tips? Like, do I need to eat this cheese with... Please tell me. Because otherwise I'm just going to eat it straight with a spoon. Or just bite it off like a little tiny rodent. Does anyone else do that? This is what happens when you don't have to share food with other people. I feel like I just, over the years, I use less and less silverware. And fewer plates. Because I hate doing dishes. So it's like, you know, I could cut off a piece and put it on a plate and have some crackers. Or I could just like bite off a chunk and go about my business. I'm bad. Your favorite cheese is the orange and white? Oh, the Colby Jack? You like your Colby Jack? They're good. Let's see, it says 10:50. Hopefully you guys have gotten in some sketching. I'm probably going to end the stream in about half an hour, so this is kind of a heads up for anybody who is drawing along. If you wanted to be a part of the showcase today, just be sure to get those reference studies into the chat or into Discord within half an hour. So you got time. If you've been drawing from the start of stream, you have hit your half-hour mark, so congratulations. You had a successful half-hour workout at the art gym. Well done. Clap, clap, clap. Cheese that comes in a ball is usually pretty good. So mozzarella? Wait, are there other cheeses that come in a ball? Or do you mean a wheel? Do you mean a wheel? I only know of one ball cheese. Are there others? Somebody in my Discord posted, I don't remember where it is, but it's like a giant reference sheet of like all the cheeses, or like most of the categories of cheeses. It looked extremely good to me, and I wanted to go on a cheese journey. Does anybody know where that is? Or what I'm talking about? Does anyone remember that? Buffalo cheese? What is that? Let's see. It's very gentle, similar to mozzarella. Oh, interesting, Rue. I did not know that. Havarti cheese. I don't know if my palate is sensitive enough to like detect the differences in cheeses, to be honest, unless it's like a texture thing. I think you can kind of see his little tiny calf muscle in this pose. You got interrupted by customers. Oh, bummer. Well, thank you for watching at work, Slappy. I appreciate your stealthy lurking. I've come to terms with the fact that you'll never be able to replicate your most recent haircut because your aunt did it in your grandma's kitchen. And you're not going to South Carolina for a haircut. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, and you know what? I think I forgot to give Shiratoshi a shout out. Shira, if you're still in here, you guys should go follow Shira as well. There's so many good artists in the chat this morning. Thank you guys for lurking with me. Love how broad their little foreheads are. Ooh, can you guys hear that? My stomach just growled so loud. Oh my gosh, if anybody heard that, I will be impressed. I swear I've eaten breakfast. you, Mirror Stepper. I know, right? There's so many cute baby elephant pictures. I had to draw some this morning. I know I should be like drawing other types of elephants. It's not just, you know, World Elephant Day, not Casey Draws Baby Elephants Day, but listen. I can't help myself. Baby African elephants are so dang cute. Stinking goobers. Love them to bits. Oh yeah, I should save. Thank you. Well, I'm not too bad. Mirror Stepper, I've had a really busy few weeks. I think this is the first week where I don't have just a ton of things scheduled. In about a month. So, I just wish I would have gotten a little more sleep last night. I accidentally stayed up too late. But, you know. Doing alright. Can't complain. Drawing some baby elephants, you know. Sorry for anybody who just like, ooh, oh gosh, I don't know why that was so scary. Oh god. Thank you for that follow, Angie Finop. Appreciate that. Despite my body's reaction to be extremely frightened by that sound, I don't know why that happens. Usually I don't get jump scared by a follow. I think I was just focused. You're missing you some. You have a boba and a pina. Ooh, wait, hold on. You have a boba and a pina colada frosty icy thing, like together? You're having like a pina colada flavored boba? Mirror Stepper. That sounds amazing. Holy cow. I need whatever that drink place is near me. I cannot find a good boba tea place here. I'm sure they exist. They're just really far apart from like where I live is what I mean. Oh, thank you, Geiger. I'm glad you like my line work. I highly recommend playing with Krita or Sai. I feel like they both have really good line quality brushes, just like that come default. You decided you want a haircut like the Singer Pink. Oh, nice. Yeah, it would just be easy to have short hair for sure. Well, good luck with whatever you decide, Fluffy. I'm sure you'll do great. I'm too much of a chicken to cut off my hair. So for those of you brave enough to do it for me, appreciate you. I respect you and give you a salute. I understand it's easier. Oh my gosh, you had boba for the first time on Saturday. Nice. Oh, you had popping boba. See, I like the tapioca. I like the actual traditional boba. I'm not as big a fan of the popping boba. I mean, I won't like say no to them. But if given the choice between popping boba and like tapioca boba, like a traditional actual boba, I will take those little black tapioca. I can't speak today. Tapioca pearls is what I'm trying to say. I'll take that anytime. I love boba. Boba smoothies are so good. I went to the Dragon Boat Festival in Denver a few weeks ago, and I got a boba there, and it was okay. It wasn't really what I expected. It was like $9, so I didn't get any more. But good time. Yeah, I've just been out and about, Mirror. I feel like I've missed a few streams, like my normal scheduled streams. My schedule got off a little bit the last few weeks because I was traveling so much. But I'm making up for it this week. I forgot to say anything about this, guys, but for anyone who doesn't know, I'll be streaming every single weekday this week. Monday through Friday. We're doing 5 days of warm-up streams this week to celebrate hitting 1,500 followers. I really appreciate the support, and I'll be here every single morning this week if you want to hang out. I'll be doing it earlier though on Thursday and Friday because I do have work. Like I have a part-time job, so I have to work around that. But you can check my schedule for Twitch. If you click the schedule tab, you can see my schedule, but it's just an hour earlier. So like I'll probably be like right now is when my day job shifts will start later this week. So basically I normally start at 10 a.m. I'll be starting at 9 a.m. and going till about just a little after 10 probably. If I can manage to get on earlier than 9, I might try to get on at like 8:30, but it depends on how I can get my day going. So we'll see how it goes. I wouldn't hold my breath. My goal is to be on at 9. Sometimes that's a little early for me, depending on how rough a night it was for sleep. We're gonna try it. This is the first time I've tried to stream 5 days a week, so wish me luck, and if you want to come hang out, I'll be around. No, don't hold your breath, Mayor Canada. I said don't do that. It's a Vietnamese restaurant. Oh, nice. Maybe Korean with boba. That's awesome, Mayor Stepper. Oh, we do have an ad break. If I'm reading it right, right now it's saying I have an ad break. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the little ad break warning on. If you don't have cheese by your name, you might get stuck in an ad here shortly. Feel free to stretch, feel free to lower the volume, whatever you gotta do. I appreciate though if you do watch. No worries if you can't. I understand. They are annoying. But they do support the stream a little bit. Tipper, you don't like gushers? I don't mind gushers, but something about popping boba, I think it's just because my brain really loves the tapioca pearls. I think that's why I don't really go for the popping boba. But I'm glad you had it, Sloppy Salamander. Your thing is like, it's hair. You've had bad haircuts. It grows back. It does grow back out. There is the awkward regrowth stage if you shave it all off. That's honestly probably most of what keeps me from shaving it all off. Like, what if I need or want to not have short hair during that regrowth stage? Also, my hair is curly, so it'll regrow very Shirley Temple. It'll be in a really awkward and super curly stage for a while, and I just don't love that for my face shape. But anyway, I'm just a wuss. So more power to you. Does you stream at noon for you? Yeah, so normally I think I do stream at noon Eastern, so it'll be at 11 a.m. Eastern. It's just gonna be an hour earlier than my normal stream. Although I don't know if you can hear me, Kiker, because you may not. You may be stuck in an ad. Let's do another elephant. Maybe I should not do a baby this time. Oh, but I could do these 2 babies. One is an older baby. They're so cute. Just love the way they're standing. I'm sorry, guys. I know I should be doing adults, but I think I'm gonna do one more. They're cute. Perfect time to wear a cowboy hat, always. I bet you could rock a cowboy hat, Slappy. I'm gonna try to do a little more gestural here. Got the weight leaning on this one foot. I love the... I just love how they carry themselves. And just this kind of leaning stance right here is nice. And again, I'm thinking back to what we learned about like the ankle joints, the heel, all that stuff. For those who don't know, if you're looking at an elephant skeleton, you're like, man, it looks like they're walking on their tiptoes. Well, they are, but they have like this big fat pad that sits like below their foot. It's kind of like our heel, just much, much bigger. And that's what cushions them. So his would be up like that right there. But that's how they cushion themselves as they're walking to support all that weight. Super interesting. You put so much effort into your hair that you never wear hats. Oh, really? I don't have time for that. I prefer to get as close to roll out of bed and go as possible. That's always my goal. I don't care. I work by myself all the time. Nope, except you guys. You're the only people who see me. So I'm always wearing t-shirts. Of course, even on a day when people do see me, I'm not the most into fashion. Only wears a cowboy hat when riding an animal. Is that right, Mayor of Canada? Is that right? How often do you ride an animal, Mayor of Canada? Well, I hope work's going well, Sloppy. For peeking in on me. Talking consistent 10 to 20 minutes late for work. Oh no! Oh no, Sloppy Salamander. Well, I'm glad that hasn't ended up poorly for you. Mayor Stepper, your oldest, just said, this is the perfect way to live, sitting with Doritos, a boba tea, and a book. I agree with your oldest. I agree. And also, Bickman, I don't know if I responded to you, but I saw you said you, speaking of kids, you just dropped your kiddo off at college yesterday. Hope you're doing alright. My condolences, Bickman. If you're still here. Don't know if you are. Hey Paleokin, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to the land of the living. No tears or anything, I bet. No, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, but I imagine you must be a little bit sarcastic. You're very excited. Okay, well that's great. I'm glad you're actually optimistic about it. I hope he does well. I don't have kids, so I don't think I'll ever be in that boat. I'm also too poor to send anyone to college. But I'm happy for your kiddo, and I hope hopefully he does well. He enjoys it. As stinky as the new Twitch app is, you're at minimum call reception and the stream is still playing without starting. That's good. Yeah, that is good. Can't get web pages of Discord to load, but the stream is smooth. Hey, well that's good. I'm glad that something is working well with the new Twitch app. I just don't like the interface. I'm sure the updates are good. I just don't like the changes to the homepage. Like it takes more clicks for me to get to the streams that I'm actually following, because right now it like defaults, and maybe there's a way to change it, but for mine it like defaults to streams that I don't follow, or just streams, it's like suggested streams. So I don't know. I have to like click the little following hamburger menu thing to get to anyone that I actually know. Any level of kids, no kids, partner, just associating with people via Twitch are all valid. Oh, for sure. No, they're all valid. I wasn't trying to say I wasn't valid. I was just saying I can't relate because I've never dropped off my own children anywhere because I don't have any. I was a teacher for a while and I felt like I had a lot of kids. I sure felt very parent-like. I was a parent without any of the support from my parents. But we're not going to go on a teacher rant today because we're going to have a positive Monday stream. That was the parent no one listened to. It is a weird design choice, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. You're going to clean, also you knitting. Mirror stuffer. Well, I'd love to see what you're knitting if you felt like sharing. I understand. I have to, like, once I get in that cleaning mode, I'm like a powerhouse. But getting that mode started. Not as much as it used to be when I was younger, but those habits. Teacher rant. Yeah, no. Oh gosh, it doesn't take much. It does not take much. Listen, instigating is half of what Twitch chat is supposed to do, so you're doing it right. Don't worry about it. Let's move this guy over. No, you don't need to hit the button? Oh yeah, thanks for the posture check. I am shrimping pretty hard. Let's do a quick stretch, actually. Oh, I don't think I have this working. No, I stopped myself, Maze. I'm getting better. Pretty soon we're not even gonna need the ramble alert. I'm just gonna be so good at not rambling. That's fine. It's probably never gonna happen. Without context, that is a very oh, it's funny. Can we have a ramble alert? It's mostly to just alert people that I'm on a ramble, but it also gives me a chance to check myself and be like, is this a ramble I really want to go on? Because sometimes I don't need to be talking about some things. So it has a couple of purposes, but Amaze is threatening me with the ramble button. We also have a squirrel alert. That one very frequently gets abused and is not used correctly most of the time. There's a few. I get off topic. I just get distracted. Like right now, I forgot I was stretching. Totally forgot what I was doing. Saw an issue on the elephant and had to fix it. Carpal tunnel stretches, guys. Carpal tunnel stretches. We haven't done them yet. Also, it is 11:15. I actually did not realize that. So I'm going to say in about 15 minutes, I'm going to be looking at any warm-up sketches you guys want to share. So if you are drawing along with me, whether it's elephants or something you chose to do that isn't elephants, feel free to post it in the Discord. !Discord if you need that link. There's a warm-up art section. That's where it goes if you want me to show it on screen. I can also post a link in chat. It's just sometimes I might miss that. So if you do that, make sure that you highlight it for me. You have to work yourself up into cleaning mode, yeah. Feel that. Sometimes if I'm just feeling like I've got the fire under me and I'm like, I got a bunch of stuff to do, like sometimes cleaning actually, because it's such a tangible, I feel like cleaning and home repair, because you can actually like see the progress that you've made. Sometimes I start my day with those tasks so that I can feel productive and just like be on a roll, like checking stuff off, and then I'll jump into the more, in my opinion, harder in a lot of ways creative tasks, but it just depends. It should be. Amaze is scary. Amaze is scary, guys. This wields all the power. This is really Amaze's screen. I just am on the screen, but really puts the show here. Minnesota volunteering. Oh no way! Fisher's gonna be there. That's awesome. I don't know, yeah, maybe. I still haven't heard back from Mo. I actually was there yesterday and talked to Lindsay, I don't know if you know Lindsay, and kind of let him know, hey, like, I was picking up a bus pass ticket thing, because that would also be helpful to save you some gas getting out there from Golden, but... yeah, I just haven't heard anything about the training, and so I was gonna email Mo this week, since I hadn't heard. I think she said sometime in August. But he said he would follow up there for me, so hopefully I'll be hearing soon. I exaggerate. Oh, I exaggerate. I exaggerate, Maze. Mister, every time we raid into a stream, tells everybody that I have you on a leash. I exaggerate? I do not, sir. And if I do, it is no more an exaggeration than some other examples of exaggeration that I point out. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully soon. I'm really excited to get behind the glass there. You're just a slightly amusing kiosk in the case of what? That's funny. Odin Art, hey, how you doing? It's good to see ya. It's so nice to have you in here. How's your day going? You guys, Odin Art is a streamer I discovered here on Twitch recently. I don't think I've been able to make a stream yet, or maybe I did peek in really briefly to one last week. I can't remember. I was doing so much traveling, I was trying to hop on Twitch, like in and out of traveling and being in airports and planes and stuff, but I can't remember. I don't think I've made one just yet, but I hope to soon. Your art looks great. I hope you guys should all go give Odin Art a follow. How you doing today, Odin? There's a customer outside your store who tried the flatline. Wait, tried the flatline before you went to the bathroom? Wait. The flatline? What does that mean? Can you please elaborate? Yeah, okay, so I'm not the only one confused. What does that mean, Sloppy? Please tell us. It sounds very dangerous. He's still there, still crying, not having a good time. Wait, is this a hot sauce? Okay, it's a hot sauce. Hey, no worries, Odin. I appreciate that lurk. Thank you for being here. We are just wrapping up the ending half, I guess, of my warm-up stream. Doing elephants today. I probably should have done something other than just baby elephants, but that's just what I ended up doing. What is the art gem? Blixtwix, that's a great question. It's something we've started calling these sessions. They are still warm-up streams, but I've been changing it to hashtag the art gem. Also because if anybody posts any warm-ups that they do from these and wants to show me on social media, feel free to do that there. I'm happy to repost that stuff again as long as it's work safe. But we've been calling it the art gym kind of jokingly because the idea is that, you know, sometimes you don't really want to go to the gym, but you need some accountability. So that's sort of the idea behind doing these warm-up studies. We're kind of each other's accountability partners to actually study from reference, to slowly, you know, grow our skill set and grow our observation eye and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a study along, exactly. So we're about to get into the sharing part. So anybody who draws along with me, it doesn't have to be my images. It doesn't even have to be an elephant. If you felt like drawing something else, go for it. Like I said, as long as it's work safe. I just want to encourage other artists to actually do studies, whether it's observational, like you set up a still life, or if it's, you know, a picture reference like we're doing here. Just study something from life so that you can get better at, you know, drawing things from imagination. It gives you inspiration and ideas. It can break art block. It's great. It's annoying though. Nobody really likes doing it, so that's why we come to the art gym. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we've started calling it. But yeah, it's basically a draw along. I just need the accountability because I have been meaning to do studies for warm-ups since I started freelancing like 6 years ago. And I never make the time, so I've turned it into a Twitch stream so that you guys are my accidental accountability partners, even if you don't know that you are. Just by being here, you are keeping me accountable. It's almost, let's see. You loathe the coloring or rendering study, yeah. You know, I've thought about switching it up too. Actually, tell me what you guys think about this. We've been doing this for a few months now. I think I started doing sketch warm-ups in February, maybe late January. Can't remember what my first one was. But you know, another thing that I've always meant to do that I don't take time for, because I was trying to think like what other things we could do with this time. Tutorials. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I have so many stinking tutorials, like art tutorials saved on my computer on various hard drives, and I've done like maybe 2 of them in my entire life, maybe 3, but like I just don't ever get to those things, you know, and I know they'd be helpful. Like I know that they would help teach me something. So what would you guys think about that? Like if I shared some tutorials, whether they be video tutorials or like image tutorials, like how-to stuff. Would you guys be interested in maybe every once in a while switching it up with the art gym and not just doing studies, but also doing like an actual learn to do or draw something together? Let me know. And if you guys have any good tutorials you'd like to link, you can always drop them in the Discord. I'd love to see it. I have a whole folder on my Pinterest for tutorials. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. You think that'd be good, Rue? Okay, cool. Wixpix says you have a whole folder in your computer of guides and such. Yeah, exactly. I think we all do it, right? I think everybody does that. I have like an entire like art how-to playlist on my private YouTube channel. I've just never gotten to them, and I've been saving them for years. And so I was kind of thinking like, man, I've gotten pretty good at doing warm-up sketches in the morning, but what about tutorials? So the trick with that will be to find tutorials that I can squeeze into like an hour session. I really want these warm-ups to be short, manageable. Like I don't want people to feel like they have to sit through a whole stream or something. But I'll be collecting those, I think, and we might start doing that next month. So let me find you guys I have a reference folder somewhere, I thought. Oh, helpful things, yeah. So here's digital art tutorials, general tutorials. I don't know if anybody wants to look at this, but there's a ton. Bunch of art books you haven't looked through. I have a bunch of those too. Yeah, I just feel like anything that we can all do to encourage each other to keep like skill building and leveling up, as a lot of people say, I think it'd be good. So there's actually a bird wing tutorial on my Pinterest board, Blixtwix, and we've done a wing study before. I've got one on my YouTube. We looked at one of them when we did wings for our creature design series. I hope to do another one. It was like a more focused one. That was fun. We did like studied wings, we studied skin textures and eyes, and then we made a dragon. We did like a creature design stream. These are so cute, these little sibling elephants. That was the YouTube channel you were gonna recommend? Which one? Mine? My YouTube channel needs a lot of work. I'm trying to make it better. Did you look at different types of bird wings? Yeah, we didn't look at ostriches or flightless birds, but we did look at like, I don't know, we looked at like hawks, we looked at birds of prey. I think we did some water birds like a cormorant or a swan. So there's, yeah, tons of different things, Vickman, you're very kind. There's a lot of different wing types for sure. We'll probably do another, actually, let me look at my schedule. I may have scheduled that in this month because I feel like wings are a really complex form that's helpful to study regularly. So there's a few that I want to do more regularly, like wings. We're doing a cloud study later this month. Let me check my schedule. Yeah, we're doing feathered wings on Monday, next Monday. A week from today, we're doing feathered wings specifically. So I'll be breaking down lots of different types of wings, like gull wings are a different shape than birds of prey, all that stuff. So yeah, for sure. Yeah, and we're doing bat wings on the 26th. So we're doing 2 different types of wings this month. Yeah, so stay tuned, stay tuned. And like I said, if anyone missed it, we are doing a whole week, or at least a week of warm-up streams this week. So I'll be streaming in the morning, doing warm-ups Monday through Friday this week, possibly Saturday. I don't know if I'll be able to do it on Saturday. We'll see how I feel. I also got a shift that day at work that I may not get to keep, so they may call me in earlier on Saturday, so I can't commit to Saturday, but Monday through Friday for sure we'll be doing extra streams this week. So if you have ideas like topics you'd like to study this week, throw them out in chat. Like I said, we're doing wings next week for the next 2 Mondays, so maybe not that, but take a look in the Discord. In fact, here, once we do our warm-ups, our show-off part that we're about to do, I'm almost done with this sketch, so we'll go look at what you guys were doing in the Discord, but then I'll go over the schedule, and we'll talk about all the events coming up this week, because there's a lot. There's a lot. Interiors, we've done that. Buildings. Will we go back to environment sometime? Yes. I think this month we're doing motorcycles tomorrow. We did ships last week. Ugh, motorcycles, you guys help. I'm nervous about that one. We're doing cloud studies at the end of the month, Tarzia, but we could do some more environment stuff this week if you'd like to. I don't really have plans yet. The only thing I have other than clouds it looks like we're going to do metallic effects on the 27th. I probably should do more buildings. I'm so bad at buildings. I need to, though. I need to. Alright, I think I'm going to call it on these guys. I don't want to get all caught up and color another one. But there's my elephant studies for today. Get a bearded vulture. I love bearded vultures. We have drawn those before when we did birds of prey. I think it was like one of the first warm-up streams we did was birds of prey, and we looked at the bearded vulture. I know I need to learn to draw it too, Tarzia. That's why we're here doing it. We'll do some studies tomorrow. Yeah, we all need to study Odin art. It's a thing. It's a thing. I'm telling you, that's why we call it the art gym. This is a thing that artists we hate. We know we need to do it. You talk to any artist, they're like, yeah, I need to do more studies, and we never make time. So this is the time I have set aside in my day to do it. And if you ever want to join, anyone is more than welcome. It doesn't matter if you're a pro or if you're just starting drawing. Happy to have you along. However, we are about to hop into the Discord, so this is your call. If you did do a study today of anything, feel free to pop it into the Discord chat there. I'll be posting mine after I'm done showing off everyone who shared. And then if you're still working, like don't feel like you have to rush, you can always drop in a study into that section of the Discord, and then I'll just show it tomorrow at the end of tomorrow's warm-up stream. So that's how it works. You have in between streams, you can still do studies. It doesn't have to be what I'm doing. I just want to encourage people to do studies because it encourages me when you guys do it too. I feel like I really do. It sounds funny, but I really do feel like I'm at the art gym. You know, like I feel like I have accountability, that there's other people out there doing this stuff too, which always helps. So let's get into the Discord and see what you guys did. So if you haven't found it yet, when you join the Discord, you can join the stream events section, and you can also adjust what channels you have, guys. So channels and roles up here, if you do join the Discord, that is a new feature that we just implemented. So you can kind of modify your entire Discord experience. So you could hide everything except for the art channels if you wanted to. It's totally your call. You know, but anyway, we're gonna be in here in the stream events category under warm-up art. So that's where you can post your studies. Please don't post anything in there that's not a study from reference. If you have art you'd like to share, we have a sharing is caring section, and art share is right there at the top. So that's where you can share just general art. But for warm-ups, let's look at what you guys did. So first off, we have Rue here doing an adorable elephant. Oh my gosh. Rue, this looks so good. I really love the way you did all the colors and the textures. Excellent structure. This is a great example of a study. Guys, if you're not sure what a study is, notice Rue's not trying to draw the image exactly. What you're trying to do is ask yourself questions as you draw from the image so that you can take that information with you later. And I think that's what Rue has done here. Great job. Great proportions. The ears? It's always hard to get these ears looking proportional. You did a great job. They are interesting, right? A lot of people think elephants are just like fat blobs, but they really aren't. They're really complex. They have a lot of really cool anatomy going on. And you did a good job capturing it. So, well done here, Rue. Well done, and thanks for drawing along with me. I really appreciate it. Hope you had fun. They are good colors, right, Blixtwix? You need to learn lighting and how it expresses in different parts of a picture. Yeah, lighting is a lot. In fact, I have a book. I'll show you guys really quick. I'm not going to go through it because I don't have time, but I have a really good book resource if you guys would like to know and look at it on color and light. Let me grab it.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Most of you have probably heard of, sorry, I realized I started talking far away from the mic. Most of you have probably heard of James Gurney. He's a really famous illustrator. He's done 2 basically textbook level art books on color and light and painting. So color and light, highly recommend. If you have no other art book, let me switch this really fast. If you have no other art book in your art shelf, this is the one to get, okay? Color and light. James Gurney. It's seriously, like, I need to finish going through it, but it just goes into how you handle lighting, like how, I know it's not like the best way to look, but it's just beautiful. He breaks everything down super scientifically, and it's really accessible. It's essentially like a textbook on color theory, with tons of examples from his own work or from classical art. Anyway, fantastic resource. Highly recommend checking it out. Another really good one, if you have a budget to get more than one book, is also by James Gurney. It's called Imaginative Realism. Very similar. Great tips on how to do studies, how to transfer things from just copying to drawing from imagination, how you can learn to apply things to design. It's great. So it's a great book on fantastic design, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I'm not going to go into like book review time. I've thought about making a YouTube video. If you guys would be interested in that, let me know. That maybe just goes through a few of my favorite books in my shelf. But anyway, let's move on to warm-up studies. Rue, you did a great job. Thanks again for sharing with us. I appreciate it. Adorable elephant. Give you a little griffin heart there. And here we have Amazing Fan 15, our wonderful mod Amaze, who is also an art streamer. If you guys want to go hang out with Amaze in between streams, he has kind of a different schedule from me, so you can always catch his streams when I'm not online. He's a great character designer, does animations, works on comics, very prolific, constantly doing commissions. Highly recommend checking him out. But Amaze, this looks great. You tackled, I mean, these are tough shapes, right? These creatures are awkwardly built compared to humans if you're used to drawing humans, so I think you're doing a great job. The proportions look good. I like that you left all your structure lines for us. I see that you also struggled with our arch nemesis, grass, covering up all the feet details. But it looks fantastic, Amaze. A book review sounds nice. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, you really should, Odin Art. It's a great book. You get overwhelmed and rush pieces at the end because lots of small details are intimidating. I tend to be a brushier, more painterly sort of an illustrator as well, so I totally understand where you're coming from, Blix. Yeah, I understand that for sure. Yeah, I know. I need to read through it as well, Sloppy. Yep, he did Dinotopia, that's right. Anyway, Amaze, you did a great job. Compared to a lot of familiar animals, yes, exactly. The head was a piece of work. You know, the elephant skull is worth studying from multiple angles if you can find a good resource. All these fun. Definitely a complex structure. Really tough to get right. Rue, well done. You got 2 of them in today. Excellent, excellent. Oh, I love it. Really nice structures. I like how you tackled the wrinkles. I think we were talking about this. I always kind of struggle knowing what to do with heavily wrinkled skin textures. But I think you did a good job balancing between having it be too smooth looking versus super, super textured. I actually really like the way you got the dimensionality of the trunk here. Like, you really got the curve implied really well in that shape. Really, really nice. Good head structure. Again, with the ears, they look great. Fantastic colors, of course. Really, really nicely done, Rue. It's so nice to have you sketching with us. I hope you had fun with it. It looks like a great study to me. Hopefully it was a good learning time. Oh, already did that one. Hold on. I always like adding emotes to things. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit emote obsessed. And then we have Charzia. Charzia here doing a lovely sketch of a little baby elephant. Yeah, that leather texture though, right? It'll get you. And for you guys who may not know this, but Charzia actually is streaming now here on Twitch. I got to catch one of Charzia's streams last week. It was awesome. Oh, and yep, Rue as well. I think we gave Rue a shout out earlier, but totally fine. You guys need to follow both of them. I love shouting out all the artists in chat. I'm always honored when artists want to hang out with me. But yeah, you guys go follow Charzia, brand new artist here on Twitch. I think you guys will love watching Charzia work. Excellent, excellent draftsman. Fantastic shapes. I always love the way you get everything feels so like there when you're drawing it, and I wish I knew how you did that. But it looks great, and you always handle light really nicely too. I appreciate that about your studies. These are great. Like, I love the way that you handle the shadows right here. You really got those down pat. Thank you for drawing with us, and I hope you're enjoying streaming. And Rue as well is somewhat newer or newly returned. I can't remember to streaming, so you guys go follow Rue as well. Thank you guys for drawing with me. Thank you for sharing your studies with everybody here on Twitch. And like I said, if anyone did not have time to finish their warm-ups today, I know, right? That has so much. Charzia has this way of like somehow putting personality in these studies, and I don't understand it. It's magic. I wish I knew how that was accomplished. But your style is so strong, Charzia. I hope you know that. Anyway, I have to run, but I will be back on in like 4.5 hours. I will be streaming again this afternoon. I'm gonna post my studies in here. If you didn't have time to finish your studies today, just post them in here anyway whenever you do have time. I'll just show them at the end of tomorrow's warm-up stream. So don't worry about any kind of time limits if it didn't work for you, or if you're watching this VOD later. You're always welcome to post any warm-up studies in there that you would like to. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and find another art streamer to raid into. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you don't mind hanging out just a tad longer, we're gonna go say hi to someone else and spread some Twitch love. See who we can find. Thank you to the follows today. Thank you to those who subbed. It was super kind of you. Let's see, who have I not rated in a while? I like to change things up, and I do try to find work safe, you know, family-friendly streamers. You know, we haven't rated... We've rated Steve's sketches in a while. Might go say hi to Steve. Yeah, let's go say hi to Steve. He's always... I feel like he's always streaming. His work is incredible. If you're not following Steve's sketches, you are missing out. 100%. He just does amazing work. Every once in a while the chat can get maybe not family friendly, but generally everything he does is fairly work safe, and I wouldn't say you'd be in too much danger, but I've been wrong before. As you know, fair warning, here on Twitch I can't control other streams, but thank you for anyone who watched along. Maybe turn down the volume if you're watching with a kiddo, or if you're at work and you don't want to get in trouble, but Steve is usually fine. Looks like right now he's actually doing a study himself, so it's perfect. Looks like he's doing actually the human legs. So let's go learn about how to draw some legs with Steve. And I'll catch you guys over there, and I'll be back, like I said, in like 4 hours or so. So I will see you guys later today. Have a good rest of your day. If you can't make it back, no worries. But maybe we'll catch you in Discord or someplace else. Anyhow, until then, guys, catch you later.